Let's take a look at how you can change the format and view of the pages in your report. You can see by default we use the 16 by 9 layout, and that's kind of to match up with typical monitors that people use today. When you're viewing these reports, you can actually come up to the view ribbon up here and change the type of zoom that's used to display on this page. So for example, currently the default is set to fit to page, but you could equally go to fit to width, or we could choose actual size. And this will zoom in so we get a one-to-one pixel mapping, and we can use the scroll bars here to move around the report. But everything's a little bit bigger so you can see more information. I can also change the aspect ratio of this report. I need to come to the formatting pane when I don't have any of these visualizations selected and come over here. And this gives me all of the options that I can apply to the background or the page for this report. So I can come in here and select the name and change it to our report. I could come down and look at the page sizes. So like I said, by default it's a 16 by 9, but I could also change it to a 4 by 3 layout, and you may well find that you need to resize some of your visuals to get them all to fit on the screen properly. But that's a very easy thing to do. There we go. I can go in and customize this page a bit more. I can come down here and choose letter, or we can come down and choose custom. And here I can specify the page pixels for the size. I mean, this can be very useful if you're going to be pinning this into dashboards, and we'll see how to do that later on in the course. And I can also come in here and decide if I want it to be aligned to the top of the page or into the middle of the page. And finally, I can set the wallpaper or the background for this report. I could select a color and that'll apply to everything. And you'll see that you'd probably have to come in and adjust the colors of your labels to compensate for the background. Or you could come in here and add an image. So for example, you might want to use your own corporate logos, or you might want to change the report to reflect your company's color schemes